it's me again, Tato. Welcome to Table Talk. Welcome to Table Talk and Prayer, the space where culture meets Christ and conversations get real. Yes, so pull up a chair, let's talk, let's pray, and let's grow together. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So basically, today, what we're just gonna be talking about, or we're just gonna be highlighting, it's when the why is clear, the how becomes easy. When the vision is clear, the how becomes easy. So basically, what it means that when you know the reason why you are doing something, the how becomes easy. I don't need to think a lot, or I don't need to worry about the resources that I need because the why is clear, right? So the reason why I'm just gonna dive deep into the why factor, the reason why I started, or the reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel is a couple of reasons, right? I'm starting this YouTube channel for a couple of reasons, and I just want to give you at least an insight of what inspired me to start this YouTube channel. So the first one is digital footprint. Digital footprint. So just to give a small explanation of what digital footprint is, basically it explains itself. Digital footprint, meaning that you are leaving a footprint but online, right? Because nowadays we do understand, or we even see that everything is happening online, everything is just happening online, right? We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have all these platforms, all these media platforms that allows you to post your pictures, that allows you to post your videos, right? But the one thing that we may not be aware of, or the one thing that is not clear, or that most people they ignore, is the fact that whatever we put on the internet will stay on the internet forever, basically, right? Unless you remove it. But whatever you post on online will stay online for as long as the internet exists, right? So today, for me, it's actually one of the reasons why I said, okay, I'll make sure that whatever I post online is something that when I look back, let's say 5 years, 10 years, it's something that actually allows me to grow, or I can say it's something that I can say motivated somebody, or it's something that inspired somebody somehow, right? So that's the first reason why I actually started this YouTube channel. And there was a time I think I stopped uploading videos for about 2 to 3 years, but now I realize that it's okay to rest, but giving up is not an option, right? So that's why I started, or I decided to continue. So that's my first reason, right? The digital footprint, making sure that the blueprint that I leave online is a positive one, right? I don't want my kids in the future to look back, or to look at my social media, or to look online and see something that doesn't match me as somebody that they look up to. Because definitely whatever you put, the people will see. Your kids will see whatever you upload, right? So you need to make sure it's something that satisfies you. It's something that your kids or the future generations will get inspired, will grow from just watching how you held, or how you went about portraying yourself on the internet. So that was the first reason. Digital footprint, making sure that I leave a proper blueprint, right? A proper blueprint. The second reason would be for my future self. You know how nice it is when you look back at your old features or at your old pictures, memories. It's nice to go online and just look at your old photos, at your old pictures, right? So I think video form it's a nice form because you get to interact with the video. If it's a picture, they say a picture tells a thousand story, but a video I think tells an even more impactful or an even more convincing story because it's somebody having a conversation or it's somebody just speaking about a certain topic, right? So the second reason why I decided to start a YouTube channels for the future. When I'm 50, when I'm 60, I would love to look back at my old videos and just to track how my life has been progressing, right? It's a nice way of looking at yourself. Nowadays, I don't see most people with, what do they call these things? Photo albums, right? In the old days, we used to have photo albums. Right now, I don't see people with photo albums. You know that time where you visit your grandmother or when you visit your grandmother, and when we get there, they bring you a family photo. What do you call this thing? Well, why am I forgetting the name? Or a family photo album. Most people, we don't have family albums nowadays, right? But the nice thing about it, you can make it online, you can make it digital. Instead of you having a physical album, you can take each and every moment of your life and put it online, right? For your future kids, for your future grandkids, your grandkids. I'm sure they will appreciate seeing you uh, in a video format compared to a picture, right? So that's the second reason for my future self, for my future kids, grandkids, and everyone who's gonna come after me, right? It's gonna be easier for them to be able to see the type of person I am or the type of life that I led based on the memories that I left for them online, right? So that's the second reason. The third reason is to inspire, right? The third reason is to inspire, to motivate the next generation, right? You know the Gen Zs. We call them the Gen Zs. I call them the Dragon Ball Z generation, right? Because they spend most of their time online. They spend majority of their time online. So what I thought to myself is, okay, why not use the platform? Because it's a free platform. It's a free platform for you to have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Those are free platforms, and they even provide you with free tools. Alright, so why not just take something that is free and make sure that I use it to inspire and motivate the next generation of me's that are coming up. Alright, so that is the third reason, just to use it to impact the next generation. Because currently, right now, the internet is bombarded with a lot of negative content, a lot of negative videos that people put out. So instead of just following the same trend of opinions, negativity, why not just be a light, right? Why not just come up with something different for the future generations to be able to look at your life and get motivated. That's the third reason, right? The fourth and final reason, I know I said I have three reasons, but the fourth and final reason would to build a community, right? If you realize, because most people are living in the digital world, it's nice to be in a community. When you go online and when you go or when you log into Facebook, you are basically or you are actually logging into your online community, right? You are interacting with an online community. So the best way to build a community is to do what? Is to build it based on productive or impactful content or information, right? So that's the fourth reason why I decided to do this, right? Because now we even have avatars, right? Avatars just to confirm or just to show you that we are actually living online. So building a community by having this YouTube channel, and it's a community that is based on growth. It's a community that is based on connection, right? Growing each other, connecting with one another, right? So please do me a favor. If you also want to build a community online, you can start by this one since you are watching the video, right? You can start with this one. Simple way of doing so: like, subscribe, and comment, right? So we can do what you can build an even bigger community. By doing so, you allow the algorithm to work its magic and to do what? And to bring more people into our platform, right? The table talk and prayer is not just my platform, it's our platform, because we are doing what? We are building a community together. So we need to make sure we do what? We help each other to build a community, right? So those are the reason why I started this journey to actually film myself and put myself out there so I can leave something for the future generation. So if you also want to do the same thing, you know what to do: like, subscribe, and comment. Then from there, that's how our community will grow even bigger, right?